she ain't saying that. I'm saying that she wants a piece of that street cred. Like she likes being with the man that's a little dangerous.
Everybody's not dating dudes that's dangerous.
Well, listen, perceived to be or whatever. Like
don't
people,
even be that.
I don't know. Do you think men like to date women who treat them bad as well too?
No.
Okay.
No. Most men, I don't think so. Not at all.
So with the whole Cheesecake Factory and with all this thing, like you don't think men chase women outside of their means?
They chase women based on their looks.
Okay.
And what they're willing to accept from women is based on probably initially is based on their looks.
So if you could accept that, why can't you accept money from a female? Like a female would date a man with means. If we could accept that a man can date a female off of looks, like that's initially, why don't we just accept that women, knowing that they're hypergamous, kind of go to the highest bidder?
I didn't say that they don't date men based off money or women don't base men off of money. But our previous conversation, I was saying that when you got somebody that's young and naive, you don't have to have money. You can manipulate that person without having any money. You're just being older and having more experience and more game and being wiser than her.
Okay.
That's all I was saying.
Okay. So going back to this clip, cool. You said that she gets not into him.
It sounded like it. I did not hear the progression of it as you did. You said that later she felt like at the restaurant.
No. Well, in the car when they got to the restaurant, she texted her friends back and was like, "Yo, you know what? I'm bugging. I'm my shit."
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, initially, I think, yeah, maybe some common sense had to kick in, right? Mm-hmm. She might be a little on the older side where she's like, "Oh no, okay." She caught it, but her initial reaction kind of just seemed like, "I'm not really, you know." Mm-hmm. Or women be having bad days sometimes. I don't know. You know, could have been just.
Cause that was my G. Younger, like I was the nice guy. I was the guy. I ain't pressed you for no buns. I felt like you got more. Like you were cooler being a nice guy. You ain't pressed for no buns. You ain't pressed for nothing. Like yo, it's cool if it happened to happen. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really like and
well, that's plain and cool. Listen, that's not like yo.
But you knew who to do that with. Like you wasn't doing that with the neighborhood jump off. Huh, pardon? I hear you. What you say?
Ron said, "No, that's plain and cool." I said, "Every Thursday 9 and 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's the plug. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But everybody got into that situation where they ran into like the hole where they tried to treat the hole a little too good. And the niggas were like, "Yo, slow down, playboy. You ain't gotta do all that, nigga. You fucking that shit up for everybody." You know what I mean? And that could have been that situation. Maybe niggas ain't really need to do that much to get her out and about. You know what I mean? The dudes from the hood like, "Yo, you going where?" Like, "Nah, bro, 5 for 5 at Wendy's at most." And we gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta do all that. I feel like men should be themselves though. I feel like my advice for that, yo, dude, if you a dude that like to treat a lady like a lady,
yes,
don't
switch
it up. Yeah. Just deal with women who appreciate that. Every once in a while, you're gonna show a hood booger a good time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Put it on take it on the chin, playboy. Yeah. You know what I mean? She'll probably remember you forever. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? But yo, if that's in your spirit, if that's you, if you want to be a gentleman, if you want to give her your coat at the end of the night, you want to open the doors up for her, and you want to, let her light the L, you go on ahead and do that. Be a gentleman.
I think every woman should have that experience at least once in her life.
Right? Yeah, man. Yeah.
To see what it would be like.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So,
because actually, the way he's treating her, he knows what he wants out of life. He wants a woman that's going to appreciate that. Mm-hmm. He's setting the tone. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's setting the tone. Like a woman who's going to appreciate this is going to see like, yo, boom, this is what I'm about. Mm-hmm. This is who I am. And that's a good audition. You know what I mean? So yeah. Whoever you were, playboy, keep on doing it, man. You probably had that group chat lit.
Marathon.
Yeah, man. Word. But you're gonna find the right one, and she's gonna appreciate it. And shorty, come on now. Now the bar's raised. Come on.
Yeah. I think that people are they have certain values set for themselves, and she's a podcaster, a female podcaster, a relationship podcaster, and it's like, all right, if I don't act this way or I accept this, it doesn't align with my values of being a female podcaster saying that niggas ain't shit or niggas is trash or whatever. You gotta accept that, it is some good dudes out there. But it fucks up your narrative. That's the problem. So a lot of times they don't want to say that.
She was being vulnerable and honest in that situation. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What else we got? Let's shoot to moves by Michelle. We got
All right. So before we go get into our next topic or whatever, we want to give a shout out to our other sponsor of the night. It's Moods by Michelle Rose. All right. The dopest candle line that's out there, the best scents. We have a signature scent, the Cigars and Whiskey scent, which is tobacco vanilla. It smells exceptional. All right. If you want to support her, you want to support the podcast, go to her website at moodsbymichellerose.com and pick up a candle. It's Christmas time, y'all, and people love candles. If you're a cigar smoker, you need something to clear the air, pick you up a Cigars and Whiskey candle from Moods by Michelle Rose.
Yeah.
moodsbymichellerose.com. All right. And if you use the code CW15, you get 15% off your first purchase.
Ooh.
All right. I think we were going to talk about compatibility.
Oh, yeah.
You brought this up. Where does this come from?
It's kind of a thought that I had, like how compatible you have to be with your significant other. Because it's like, I speak to my friends. I work, we're all talking, and they're talking about, they watch this series with their wife, or they can't watch another episode. They have like a lot of time where they like compatible. They like to watch the same things and everything like that. And I'm like, my wife and I aren't really on that. We have our things that we watch. If there's like a good show, like we love The Walking Dead, so we did that like every episode of that. If it's a good movie, we'll cut that on. But she likes Lifetime movies, like and Hallmark movies, and like Christmas. Like this is her time of year. Like she's in her Christmas bag right now, so she's watching all that. I'll sit on the couch, watch like 15 minutes of it, and like 20 minutes into my commentary, she's kicking me out. Like she's like, "Yo, go downstairs. Isn't it like a game on?" You know what I mean? But on the flip side of it, my wife likes football. She might like football more than me at this point.
Really?
She really got into football because when we first met, I used to watch a lot of games, and she picked it up and she likes it.
Okay.
And now it's like, if there's a game on, there's an NBA game on. I prefer the NBA, but she prefers the NFL. So she'll be like, yo, put the game back on. You know what I mean? And it's like, but music, we're completely compatible. But do you have to have a lot of things in common with your significant other?
A lot?
Yeah.
I don't believe you have to have a lot. Some though. I believe some. And then I think that some things that she may be into or you may be into and she's not, or you're not, it has to be some sort of like, I'll watch it with you once in a blue. I'm not gonna watch it with you all the time.
Like a compromise.
Yeah, sort of like a compromise. But to be totally on one accord, everything you guys like, everything the same, I think that's rare. It may happen, but I think that as long as you're not saying like, yo, you watching that bullshit? Like, yo, you arguing with her about like what she's watching or what she's doing, because they gotta have their own time. They gotta have their own thing. The same way you gotta have your own thing.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of relationships are like what you said, where it's like, yo, it's certain things that we watch together. She has her thing, I have my thing, and then some things we come together. Some things I do alone and she does alone.
Okay.